Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. This is my guide for Chapter 3 Aesfrost route Deathless on New Game Plus with everybody at max level, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started using a team built largely around AoE damage with Maxwell and Corentin being the main damage dealers. We also have AoE from Serenoa, tanking from Eridor, and TP battery and support from the 2 batteries and Cordelia. So Eridor is going to be huge here. We have to protect CH3 and keep Rudolph safe. And there's a ton of melee enemies on this map. There are actually no mages at all, which makes Eridor's job a bit easier. So let's go ahead and jump in. Okay, so I like to start most maps by using Moment of Truth on Serenoa to allow him to use his ultimate right away. Medina will come down here, use double items, throw a ranged pellet right in the middle. And then I will use a regular pellet on Maxwell to give him high jump right away. Maxwell is going to come down here and high jump right in the middle. Now this looks dangerous, but if we look at the build I'm using, you see he has the Plume of Immortality, which gives him a 50% chance to revive on any death, a Resurrection Earring, and his revive. So I can use him very aggressively and just jump right in the middle here without too much concern. Alright, our first goal on this map is going to be to take out these enemies from the south, because we do not want to get pushed from multiple directions at the same time. And you can see we're being pushed from 3 different directions at once. Now Rudolph comes right here, stands right at the edge of the ledge so that they can't follow him. And he's going to put a steel trap right here in case that archer comes up the stairs. Serenoa wants to use Under Conviction's banner right here. Actually, it may be better to have him come back here. Yeah, this is perfect, because Eridor already has... this will catch Cordelia as well. CH3 is going to take a big hit, but that's fine. Eridor wants to come right here and provoke. Hopefully we catch both of those enemies. That's good, perfect. Cordelia can either heal CH3, which is probably the best option. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and heal him. Alright, Julio. I think I'm just going to give Serenoa some extra TP. Alright, Corentin wants to use Glacial Moon here. And if you look at the turn order, the only enemy that's going to be able to hit him before he can get a heal is number 5. If we stand here, he should be safe to come here and use Glacial Moon. And this will hit 4 enemies there for good damage. Perfect. Okay. Alright, Maxwell's, you know, there's his first revive. These guys are gonna attack Eridor. Alright, Medina. I want to make sure that Corentin can use Glacial Moon again. Or at least Icy Tomb, so I'm gonna come down here and just give him an extra TP. Alright, now Maxwell. Well, I think what we're gonna do here is go ahead and battle cry Maxwell. Then the next thing is use in tandem on Corentin. So we should be getting off a big AoE combo here, which should get us several KOs on these units down here. So I think we high jump right here. I should have had Corentin go first. I think I did this slightly wrong, but it shouldn't really matter in the end. We'll have Maxwell run up here. Corentin can come down here and use Icy Tomb and get 3 KOs. Actually, yeah, 3 KOs. So he'll only be in range of 1 unit, which should be fine. Perfect. Sickris should be fine. Alright, Cordelia can either heal Maxwell or Sickris. I could also just heal them both, so let's do that. Alright, we should be able to pick up the kill with Rudolph. Perfect. Alright, now Serenoa is going to want to start doing some AoE damage, so we're going to start pushing over here. Before I do that, though, I'm going to Hawk Dive just to get some damage off. Alright, Julio. I want to set up another high jump I want to make sure these two guys can both use their abilities again. And Medina is going to go and she can use double items, so I just need to give Maxwell some TP with Finish Them.
I'll hold fast here. Knew I could trust you.
And then we'll have him guard Serenoa's back. Eridor is getting low, but he's now under half, so he's taking 25% damage because I have the endurance airing on him, and he has Defiant Defense, so he should be fine here. And then we'll obviously heal him next turn. Or actually, we can just King Shield. Taunt all of these. Alright, Medina wants to come here and use... Actually, she wants to come right here. Use double items. And both of these guys will have their abilities their AoE abilities next turn.
Appreciate it. Ready.
Alright, so Rudolph. I think we'll just try to go for some AoE damage.
Drop dead.
That's one thing he has over all the other archers. He can really get pretty good AoE damage going with his weapon skill. Alright, now we're gonna high jump with Maxwell. And get 4 of them there. Yep.
All shall yield before my spear.
This will also set up a combo with Rudolph's to get another KO. Alright, Cordelia will try to heal Eridor if we can. We can use Sacrifice and get him.
I owe you. Back at you. Where was I?
Alright, so we're gonna come right up here on the frozen tile and use Glacial Moon here for huge damage.
This is everything I've got. That's half of it. We'll talk with it. Strike while the iron's hot.
Alright, now Julio can actually. So I want to try and allow them to use their AoEs again. So that means we have to give 2 TP to Corentin and 3 TP to Maxwell. So I think we just come right here and use Finish Them on Maxwell. Actually, we have to use Inheritor. Inheritor on Maxwell, and then... Yeah, Corentin will still be able to use IC Tomb, so this is perfect.
Me too. Can't be. For the honor of House Wolf.
Alright, Serenoa can get off some pretty good AoE right here. So we'll do that.
Quick. Me too. My duty shall be done. Not resist.
Perfect, another KO.
Already.
Alright, at this point the map is under pretty good control, but what we can do here is just use a range palette right here.
Here you go.
Appreciate it. You won't beat me.
Now Eridor is going to try to provoke all of these
I'll be
guys.
your shield.
Perfect. And then we'll have him run over here. They're going to chase him but get stuck.
Back at you. Aha. Prepare to face the
Alright, this is
fear.
set up perfectly for Maxwell to high jump. This high jump is a little bit better, although it won't make any difference, really. Actually, it will, because Rudolph should be able to pick up the KO.
All shall yield before my spear. That went well.
The only downside is Corentin will not be able to use his IC Tomb, but that's fine.
We doing this?
Alright, Rudolph comes over here, picks up this KO.
Gotcha. We nearly have them.
I can do this.
Alright, Cordelia can just heal these two.
Back on my feet.
This will help.
I think we'll just use one pellet on Corentin. He'll be able to Glacial Moon again.
Here you go.
Awesome. Appreciate it. Whatever it takes.
And we'll just give Serenoa an extra TP so that he can use his AoE again if needed. Or Hop Dive. Corentin can Glacial Moon here.
This is everything I've got.
Alright, so the map is pretty much won at this point. We're just cleaning up. This map wasn't too difficult. Eridor was key. AoE damage was key. This was kind of a Maxwell. I was able to show off Maxwell a little bit. Him with Corentin is a really strong combo. There's some other really good AoE combos that I'll definitely try to use as well on future maps. And there's the KO. Alright, so there is our guide on Chapter 3, Aesfrost route, hard mode, Deathless, new game plus, at max level. Not too bad. Thanks for watching, everybody.